making love for the first time. Really slow and gentle. God, he was gentle then. He taught me my body. I never really felt with my body before Roy. Suddenly it was like every pore of my skin was being opened like in a rainstorm. Feeling and holding everything you ever wanted right there in your arms. What I wouldn't give to have those nights again. Just one night when the back seat of that Thunderbird was sweeter than all the beds in the world.
They took a lot of girls out in that car.
We were different.
Were we? Look how he's treating you now. Elizabeth, you're getting all sentimental and romantic. I let a man do that to me once. I let a man run all over me.
What'd you do?
I wrote a poem.
You?
Yep. Worst afternoon of my life. Never do it again. That's what happens when you get all sentimental and miserable. You write poems, just like old Emily Dickens.
Emily Dickinson?
That's the one. Poor gal was a miserable, godforsaken old maid all her life, and then when she died, all that was left was a drawer full of poems.
What was your poem about, Hattie?
I wrote a poem about Wayne Wilder. He was a mean person, and it was a mean poem. It was right after high school graduation. Wayne told me he was jilting me. You and Roy was getting married, and Wayne Wilder was jilting me. Hit me like a ton of bricks. I went back to the girls' gym, cried, and wrote a poem. I still remember it. Oh, Wayne, you don't know, I love you so well. But you son of a bitch, I hope you roast in hell. Not much of a poem, I guess. But then I decided to get practical, like Hattie's always had to be. I went back where everybody was standing in their cap and gowns, and I saw Vernon Dealin standing there. He'd just been fiddling under some car hood. Even in his cap and gown, his hands were dirty. But he was a good man, and I knew he liked me. I got him to ask me out. I got him to propose. Within a month, we were married. Poor Vern. Never knew what hit him.
What are you telling me this for?
Roy's just like Wayne. He ain't never gonna change.
Maybe not.
I've known you all my life. I know you need marriage and you want a family. Am I right?
Yes.
Then wake up. You can't leave important things in life like children and marriage up to the menfolk. If they had it their way, they would just have their football and their fishing and their Thunderbirds and just be boys forever. Now, if Roy straightens up, that's one thing. If not, well, then you've got to make a decision.
Maybe it's already been made for me.
What do you mean?
Nothing, Hattie. Forget I said that.
Don't tell me it's nothing. You're pregnant, aren't you?
Yeah.
I knew it. I knew it the minute I walked in here today. Elizabeth, that's wonderful.
What's wonderful about it? It comes at the worst possible time.
Wrong. It comes at the best possible time. Well, don't you see? This could just be the thing to make Roy straighten up and fly right.
And if it doesn't?
Then to hell with him.
I guess you're right.
Oh, honey, let me give you a hug. That's the smartest thing you ever did.
What do you mean?
Getting pregnant, of course.
Hattie, I didn't get myself pregnant on purpose. I didn't plan it this way.
Are you sure?
Yes. Yes, I'm sure. I don't think Roy could take this right now. He doesn't even know what he's doing himself.
Well, that's not your problem.
It's every bit my problem. It couldn't be any more my problem.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get you all upset.
I know, Hattie, I know. I just don't want to talk about it anymore.
Oh, sure. Sure. Say, mind if I use your phone?
Of course.
Figure I better check up on the kids. No telling what devilment they've gone into. Everything's gonna be fine. You'll see. Hello? Cheryl? Cheryl, dear, this is Mommy. Mommy. Your mother. Child needs a hearing aid. What's that, dear? Vernon Jr. threw a rock at you? Well, throw him back at him, honey. Show him who's boss. Now put Grandma on the phone. Cheryl, this week. Sounds like they're running her ragged. Hello? Little Roger, is that you? I don't want to talk to you right now, Pumpkin. I want to talk to Grandma. Because I want to talk